Welcome back to Daytime, everyone. Back to school means seeing friends, catching up, wearing new clothes, which is fun and exciting for kids, but for parents, back to school shopping and planning and scheduling can be stressful.
It can be a nightmare. I've been there. If you plan ahead, though, and involve your children in the process, things will go a lot smoother. Lori Mackey is the founder of Prosperity for Kids, and she has some great advice for us. Hi, Lori. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
It is tough, and every time you have to get geared up for the back-to-school stuff, it's expensive, and it's time involving, and you really need to be prepared.
Exactly, and that's why we suggest have a plan. You know, we really, spending's easy. We all know how to spend, but to save money, you need a plan, and you need to have that set in place before back to school. So we suggest have two lists. You're going to have a list for wants and a list for needs, because children really need to know the difference between needs and wants. It's really, really important.
You're never too young to learn about that.
The difference.
So, and you even say they can let's see, make a list of the supplies and clothing that you absolutely need.
Exactly. So you're going to have two lists. You need certain things to start school. You can go back through, take inventory of what you already have. Go back. They only got out of school 3 months ago. So look for your supplies. If your kids have a pair of pants or a pair of shorts that they love, just throw a couple shirts with that, some shoes. You don't have to go back to school with a whole wardrobe.
No, unless they've grown 6 inches or something like that.
Exactly.
You say make it fun.
Oftentimes they do.
This is true.
But you also say have a scavenger hunt. You know, scavenge the house for stuff that can be reused from the year before that you can still use again.
Exactly, because for the little ones, they need a lot of art supplies. I just found a 12-pack of glue sticks, and my kids are in high school. So I still have markers and crayons and everything. So have a scavenger hunt, bring it out all on the table, have them do an art project, see what works. That's what you're going to start your school list with. And that's what you start school with. You don't need everything in the beginning.
Routine, routine, routine. You can't stress that enough.
Oh, my goodness. It's like location, location, location. Routine is vital for children. And that's where we have our allowance chart. When my kids first started to go to school, they didn't do anything on this list. And they didn't know. They didn't know how to do what they needed to do for us to get out of the house on time.
Right.
So what we suggest is set a routine so that children know exactly what they need to do. It's going to create positive habits, and you can get out of the house on time.
Some of the little yellow stickers there: clean room, do homework, get dressed, brush teeth, take bath or shower, and you've got little bits of money connected to all of that.
Rewards. Yes. Have you ever seen, you walk into a classroom and a teacher can control 30 kids at one time. How? Because they have a routine in place. They have a reward system in place. So, and they stand there. The children take their stuff out of the backpack, they put it on the table, they go sit down quietly, and she just stands there. Could you imagine doing that at home?
Well, that's the basic teaching method of children, of pets, of animals. You do something, you accomplish it, you get a reward.
Exactly, and kids love rewards. They love challenges. So what we suggest is to create a calendar of what they need to do on a daily basis. In the morning, when they get home from school, and when, they go to bed. And that's where the allowance chart comes in, because you can set this. It creates positive habits. You can break bad habits. If your child doesn't make their bed or doesn't brush their teeth, you can reward them to do this. And they will know exactly what they need to do, and so will you.
Really quickly, I just want to show everybody at home what this looks like. It says it's only $1 until you add to it. So it's the allowance chart, and it takes you through every day of the week.
Every day.
And it's so important, I think, to get the kids knowing the value of $1 when they're young.
Right.
That it doesn't grow on trees, and Mommy and Daddy's wallet is not.
Exactly.
Lori Mackey, founder of Prosperity for Kids, thank you very much for being here. Good advice.
Thank
Very
you.
smart stuff for folks at home.
And Lindsay can use this because she's expecting. Let's throw it over to her now.
Thanks, guys.